Hello everyone. Welcome. Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome. Hello. How is it hanging? Welcome. Hello, Hot Sauce, Sunny, Rin, Sakura, Shio. Welcome. Oh my god, all the homies are here today. Hello. Odors. Little brown boy 45. That's me. Little brown boy 45. Oh god, I'm glad you told me that because now that's gonna be stuck in my head for the next week. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm back for a short time, I will say, but because I have an exam next week that I need to put all my attention towards because your boy is trying to get that bag. And by that bag, I mean that exam. So yeah, next week it's on Friday. It's on Friday next week. So yeah, I'm gonna be super locked in from tomorrow morning onwards. I got a couple other stuff to do as well. If you want to freak my pharaoh, still live rent free. Okay, I'm so glad. I still sing that every now and then. You got this, Kodos. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll try my best. I'll try my absolute hardest. I've been super locked in on the studying. I'm like, I told everyone about this now. I can't let them down. I gotta lock in. It's low-key giving me a little bit more motivation. I will say though, I've been kind of lazy this week. I have been studying, of course, but the last yesterday I was trying to study. I'm like, yo, I'm EP. I need some rest, and then I studied after, and it was okay. It's our favorite soup ingredient. Your favorite soup ingredient? Sorry, I'm just catching up with what y'all were saying. Oh, Sakura, thank you for the 29 months, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. How was vacation? It was fun. It was super fun. I saw my first Broadway show, and it was honestly really cool. I didn't think that I would enjoy musicals, and I think I know the reason why I think I don't enjoy musicals. I think I like live stuff. I think musicals live are just insane. And like sometimes I think the recording does not do it justice as like the live version sometimes. And what is it? Another thing was what was it? Since it's a different cast, like, you know, you never know how it's gonna be handled and stuff like that. But it's still it's still very fun. I had so much fun, and yeah, that was like my first time in New York in like a while. It's been so long. I used to go there a lot because I have family there. I think they're from Brooklyn, but they moved down to Florida. I don't know what the pipeline is. I don't know what the pipeline is for people from New York to go all the way to Florida. He gets it now. I do actually. There are some that I prefer the recording over the live version, and I think yeah, but yeah, I did like it. I did like it really. I saw Hades Town and I saw Heathers. I think when I watched Hades Town was cool, and it was a really good story, and there were like obviously like some people who they kind of shined others, they kind of mogged others, but in Heathers it seemed like everyone really got a turn to kind of shine, and I liked that. That's one thing I liked about that one over Hades Town. It was fun though. It was fun. I don't think I know all the songs, but I do like the melodies. The live mixing is insane for someone like me who's like a very audio focused person. The sound mixing in those places is insanely good, dude. Sometimes I'm just like, yo, I want to do that. I would love to do that. And there's just so peak. Oh, welcome in, Callie. Hello. Even if it's a vaguely bad college show, it's always so peak live. Yeah, it was peak live. I love me a musical, but a live one will always be more elite. I agree. Live is so nice. I think it's also the visual aspect that you miss when you listen to a recording versus going to the actual production. because it's such a nice marriage of audio and visual that it almost feels like like when you take one out of the equation, it almost feels kind of sad. You know what I mean? Dude, working for a show like that would be badass. I would love to do live mixing like that. That would be so fun. I would have so much fun. I know I would have so much fun. I like that kind of stuff. I like messing with the little mixer panels and the faders. I like doing that. I kind of want to get like a new audio interface with a fader on mine, just so I can twiddle around with them. Something about watching a live performance that makes me respect the performers so much more. Like, they must be so nervous they pull it off, and I just feel so proud of them. I don't even know. I totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah, it's like there's so much that goes into it. First of all, there's a lot of practice. Second off, there's like, if you're moving during singing is hard. It's very hard. Like, I know, because I used to one thing I used to do when I was in high school was I used to do like Beatles renditions. And when I took guitar class, like the first few songs I learned were like Beatles songs. And I remember it was me and like some other friends, and we basically had like a mini band. And one thing that we did was we're like, okay, someone's got to sing. Someone's actually got to sing, and then everyone just looked at me, and I'm like, oh shit. And they're like, you're the only one who can sing while playing guitar. I'm like, okay, you got me there, but it's literally, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. You just gotta forget about the guitar for a bit. And then they're like, no. And then I'm like, okay, god damn it. You know how to play the Beatles? I do know how to play the Beatles songs. What's the one song that I used to play a lot? I think the first song I played was Twist and Shout. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Which Beatle are you, Coders? I think if like you had to be like, which Beatle are you? I'd have to be like Ringo or something. Like one of the ones that's just like, that's just kind of there and just kind of like hangs out and is just kind of chill. My most favorite band is the Beatles. Oh, is it? That's actually really impressive. It's really impressive. I love the Beatles. I do. One of my friends from a long time ago, they were like, which album do you prefer? Do you prefer Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band or Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys? And listen, I remember taking like a week between both of those albums, just like listening to only that album for a week. And despite loving the Beatles, I was just like, yo, Pet Sounds is kind of peak. That's kind of my shit right now. Even though like I didn't even listen to a lot of the Beach Boys. His Sonny loves the Beatles like he loves Whip. Yo, real. Welcome in, Awesome Flip, by the way. Welcome. Ahoy, hi Shio, ahoy. Hello. The vacation was good, by the way. It was very fun. I had a lot of fun, really. White woman spotted. Have you seen Ringo's MS Paint art? I have not, actually. I have not. I didn't know he messed with MS Paint like that. Let me see. Am I not? No, you are. Oh wait, Ringo MS Paint art. Oh wait, what the heck? Why is he actually goated? What? He did this on MS Paint? What? He did these on MS Paint? What the hell? They're going for 1,500 to 3,000? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I respect you, Ringo Starr, but Stop. The thing is, like, when you're like, Callie's art looks better. It's very Ringo. It is very Ringo. Bro, just put that in like a MoMA or something. Don't sell it. Just put it in MoMA. I think they'll take it probably. If it's made by you, if it's made by Ringo, then I feel like MoMA would take it really quickly. Oh, I wish I went to MoMA. That's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go to MoMA. I'm just curious, really. I like when it comes to like art I prefer, I really like anime art and stuff. Like if they had anime stuff, like if they had a museum of anime art, I'd go. Smile emoji. MS Paint is too fun. It is too fun. I haven't played with it in so long. I know you can add layers now, so it's like really, it's like a proper art program now. Well, okay, it's always been a proper art program, but I guess like, you know, like as soon as they add layers, people are like, oh shit, okay, now we like that. Oh yeah, but only in Windows 11. Oh wait, really? Is it not on Windows 10? I still have Windows 10. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. I will be upgrading soon, and by soon I mean in the next couple months. But still, due to their most recent release in 2023, now and then I can say I was alive while the Beatles were still making music. Oh, yo, you're so right. Wait, was Now and Then? Was Now and Then 2023? What? What? Okay. You gotta be trolling. Now and Then. Am I tripping? It released two. What? Now and Then is a song by the English rock band The Beatles, released on 2nd of November 2023. Dubbed the last Beatles song, it appeared on a double A-side single. What? It was salvaged vocals from John and guitar from George, then Ringo and Paul finished the song. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, music creation be like that sometimes though. Like sometimes you're like, you find an old project and you're like, whoa, that's cool. and then you're like, yo, I can release this. and then you finish it. I've had a couple projects like that myself. Like I would like to, I wish I had my old hard drive on my computer. That way I could like get some of my old FL files, because I would love to have seen them. Because I played a lot with FL when I on my laptop. You can still barely rotate sections in Paint. You can rotate things easily in Paint 3D, but that is discontinued. Paint 3D is discontinued? Oh wow. It was it released or did it escape? Did it escape? It's kind of melancholic and sweet. Okay, I'll peep it. I don't think I've listened to that one. I've heard of it though. But I really thought that it was an older song. I guess it was also a movie, I think. Was it a movie? Oh wow. They have a lyric video that came out in November 2nd, 2024. My god. Yeah, I can also say that I was alive when they were still making music. I think all of us can though. I'll be like, back in my day, we had the Beatles. Like, they were not alive. Like, half of them were alive. Like, yeah, I know, but they were still making beats. I can pull off the Unk. I can pull off the Unk thing to my Descendants chat. I can be a grouchy old man. I can RP a grouchy old grandfather. They took it off the store and you can only get Paint 3D from third-party sites. Oh, I see. Okay, Nintendo music to empty your head. That's what we're gonna be listening to. I forgot to tell you, chat, today we're doing, as the title of the stream says, we're doing a daily quiz stream which I asked all of you to submit a daily quiz in my stream suggestions, which we have gotten. You're so unk, you're as old as Dick Van Dyke. Yes, that's his real name. Is that his real name? I thought that was a stage name. But okay, anyway, chat, today we're doing a daily stream, and a daily stream is, well, we have to first define what a daily is. A daily is a regularly scheduled, every day, kind of quiz or like if you're into gacha games, it's like the trials that you do to level up, something that you do in order for you to get more pulls, things of that nature. They don't always have to pertain to gacha games though. It can pertain to just daily quizzes like Wordle and stuff. Or if you play Genshin, Honkai, or Zenless Zone Zero, you can do dailies there too. But yeah. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a daily quiz stream, and we're going to do as many dailies as possible, which include Wordle, Bandle, Power Scaledle. There was one that I saw on the list that was wild, which is how often one character appears in an AO3 stories, and I think that one is probably going to be my favorite. I am so ready for that one. So without further ado, chat, I say we get started. Dick is short for Richard, but yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Dick is short for Richard. Only than you. I mean, yeah. The way names go is like, I used to have like weird names for like, you know, everything, and then first of all things start off as a regular name, and then they become what? They become what is it called? Profanity. They could become profanity. Okay. So let's get this started. How did they get Dick from Richard though? Yo, I'm wondering the same thing. But it's like they have a name like Skeeter, which comes from mosquito, but like, are you naming someone Mosquito? Dick comes from Ricky Dick, which comes from Rich. Okay. Richard. Oh my god. Cease. Hot sauce. That was actually funny. They asked nicely is crazy. They asked nicely was crazy. Oh my goodness. You think there was a dude named Richard who was a dick once, and now all Richards are dick? I think that might have been the case. Okay, you know what? I'm invested now. We're going on a tirade before we. By a tirade, I mean like, you know, we're just getting distracted. That's not what a tirade means, by the way. Let's see. What is the weird nicknames? Weird nicknames for names. A small tangent before peak. Yeah, a small tangent. This is a small tangent. I'm just you guys got me, and now I'm curious. Okay, let's see what we got. Nicknames with no relation to the longer name. Okay, Dick as a nickname for Richard is because people would use Rick as a nickname for Richards, and at some point in English really went hard for rhyming, and people started using Dick since it rhymed Rick. It rhymed with Rick. Margaret is Peggy? Margaret is Peggy? What? Okay, Bobby is a weird one. Bobby from Robert is also a weird one. But I guess that's so. Bobby from Robert is like Dick from Richard. It's like the same thing. Like they just rhymed it. Like, where are you getting these letters? Okay, Marge. You can say Marge for Margaret or Marg, but more commonly Marge. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're going for BuzzFeed. We're going with BuzzFeed. Okay, Bill is short for William. Bill is okay. Bill, because you can say Will. That's like the same thing as Dick with Richard. It's like the same thing. Robert's Bobby is crazy. Nancy equals Anne. Wait, what? Okay, I don't like that. I thought Anne was its own name. Nancy is short for... Wait, hold on. Wait, Nancy is short for Anne? Yeah, why is it longer? That's... What? Okay, it's the other way around. Nancy is the nickname for Anne. That's so weird, dude. I feel like it would have been the other way around. It's more letters. Yeah, it's more letters. What? It's not short for anything. Okay, here's one I can actually understand. Chuck coming from Charles makes no damn sense. Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? We're gonna get there. Ted and Ned is Edward. I get that to an extent, but not that much. Not that much, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Ted would come from Theodore. And Ned, I think the only one would be Ed from Edward. But no, we just had to add an N. Ned. Okay, I hate that one. Nedward. Nedward. Widward. I guess that makes, you know... Wait, does that mean Squidward's nickname is just Squid? Right? Squidward is nicknamed... Squid is the nickname for Squidward. But Squill is the nickname for his cousin, Squilliam. Yo, I'm bringing SpongeBob into this because someone's got to do it, okay? Someone's got to do the hard work around here, and it's going to be me. Okay, Daisy. Oh, Daisy? Okay, chat. We got new ones. We got new ones, okay? The new nicknames just dropped. They're not even squids. Squidward is a squid? Squidward is a squid. Isn't he a squid? No. Okay. We want another. Is Squidward a squid? What? Dude. He's an octopus? Squidward's nose ain't a... Oh, hell no. SpongeBob, what are you saying? Okay. Despite having squid in the character's name, Squidward is an anthropomorphic octopus. Dude, I feel like I've been lied to my whole life. Are you kidding me? Why is it... I'm going through like a crisis right now. What do you mean he's an octopus? I know, I get it. He has a round thing, but I thought the fact that his name was Squidward Tentacles meant his middle name is Quincy? His middle name is Quincy. All that and Quincy is what getting to you? I didn't know these people had nicknames. I didn't know they had nicknames. Okay, what about SpongeBob? SpongeBob SquarePants, the character. What's his nickname? Nickname. He's the protagonist. Okay, wait. What about? Oh wait, does Patrick Star have a nickname? No, he doesn't have a nickname. Okay, we're playing the BGM again. This series. Okay, hold up. What the fuck are you searching? I'm just, you know, they told me I was told that Squidward tentacles, named Squidward, by the way. I'm not gonna let that go. Everyone was telling me that he's an octopus, and I didn't believe them. And then I looked it up, and then boom, here we are. Now I'm going Steven Hillenberg. Created and designed by a marine biologist and animator. Dude, you are a marine biologist. What are you doing calling him Squidward? I always thought he was an octopus. Okay, yeah, maybe he looked vaguely octopus-like, but I was willing to bet that he was, you know, just created by a bunch of animators, and they're like, oh, I don't know what a squid looks like, and then they just did that. Boom. But no, this person's a whole ass marine biologist. The Monster Hunter, like, lore man within me is like tearing at the seams right now. Octopus word is awkward to say. Okay, I will accept that. That is the only fair reason I will say is good to not have him named Octopus word, is because it's awkward. it's awkward. Maybe before he became a marine biologist, he gave him the name. Okay. I'm willing to bet that he was a marine biologist first. But, okay. I mean, Queso is named the way he is, but he isn't a delicious bowl of melted cheese. Yes, he is. He is a delicious bowl of melted cheese. Have you seen him? That is a delicious bowl of melted cheese of a man. If I've ever seen one. Perry the platypus doesn't look that much like a platypus. Wait. Okay, please don't tell Perry the platypus. Code name, Agent P. Okay, are you gonna tell me this was made by a marine biologist too? Is that what you're gonna tell me? You're just 3 bats in a trench coat. I am not 3 bats in a trench coat. Anthropomorphic bipedal platypus. Okay, I will accept that. I will accept that. I'm glad he's not a beaver. I'm glad he's not a freaking beaver. A blue beaver. If you're about to tell me blue beavers exist, I'm going to crash out. I will not accept the blue beaver argument. There are no blue beavers in Ba Sing Se, okay? Okay, where were we? I'm bothered by this. Daisy and Peggy is short for Margaret. They exist only in Canada. Blue beavers? I'm telling you, Canada's a mythical place. It's a mythical place. I'm convinced it's a mythical place. Okay, Sally is short for Sarah. I don't like it, but I'll allow it. Coda can't tell when I'm trolling. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. How is Sally short for Sarah? They're the same length. Are they? Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me. What? In the time of the Normans, in the 11th and the 12th centuries, people would often substitute the letter R for letters, for other letters, in this case replaced by 2 L's, and would add a Y at the end as well, so Sarah became Sally. Polly is short for... That's not short. That's longer. That's longer. That's way longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Polly wants a cracker head ass. Get out of here. What do you mean your name is Mary? Polly is long for Mary. It is. I know Penelope is also Bunty. What? Penelope is Bunty? Coda is short for Cooter. Coda is not short for Cooter. Stop. I feel like we're not learning to count. We're doing the opposite of learning to count. We're learning to cry. Hi, Cooter. Stop. No, don't you... No, use my shortened name. Hank is short for Henry. I don't like that. I don't like Hank for Henry. Hank is such a like... Hank is such a unique name. It sounds so... It's a one-syllable name, so it sounds just kind of bland. Hank and Henry are two different names. They feel like two different names. Like, I'm a big fan of like a double syllable name. But like Hank just like it just has Ank in it, and it just sounds like when I hear the word Hank, I think of like a tank top or something. I think of just a white tank top. That's it. That's what I think of when I hear the word Hank, the name Hank. Jack is short for John. They are the same length. They are not short for anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Being named Henry is a hankless effort. Oh my god. If my name was Mary, and someone called me Polly, I'd actually crash out. I would too. I would too. Who the fuck is calling me? I was almost gonna say calling me Carly, calling me Polly. Like I'm a bird. I ain't no bird. I'm a bat. Chuck is Charles. I understand Charlie, but Charles? I mean Chuck? Chuck? I don't know. I wonder if my name is on that list. Probably not. My name is short for Mississippi. What? Buffy? 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 The Vampire Slayer. I know, like, Buffy? I know Effie is a thing. Like, Effie is another one. If anyone has seen Skins, the movie, the show Skins, then, like, they know, like, the main character's name is Effie. Don't get into the gym right now. They're gonna get Buffy. Oh my god. And what we call those people? Liz. Yeah, you can't just say Liz. But Buffy, oh my god, I do not like Buffy. I do not like Buffy one bit. I do not like Buffy at all. That is my least favorite thing. Like, I think this takes the cake for just the absurdity. I knew Buffy was a name, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I didn't think it was a nickname for anything. I thought their name was just Buffy. That's so... I call it Buffy. Real. Buffy wants a cracker. What are some weird nicknames? Okay. Margaret to Peggy. Okay. Flip for Philip. Flip is okay for Philip. And Nancy for Anne. Okay. Weird cringy cup. Okay, no, we're not. Cups. Is that's like something. It's like something that like what's her name? What's her name in the movie Harley Quinn. That's something that, like, Harley Quinn would call the Joker. She'd be like, "Hey, Snookums," or something. Your Snookums. If that's something that an old-fashioned wife calls her, yeah, that's kind of old-fashioned. I kind of like it though. I'm a fan of the name Snookums, or I like it when it's like when they add the sh at the in the beginning and say Schnookums. Like that's peak. In my opinion, that's peak. Bug in a rug is too long. Like, that's a mouthful, bro. You gotta call Callie that. Schnookums. Bayzilla is crazy. What are you doing calling someone if you're calling someone Bayzilla? Look, I want you to submit your brain for like testing. Like, I really want you to submit your brain for testing. I think you can be studied. You can be studied. You can save lives if you allow science to experiment on you. Why are Bayzilla? Oh my god! Remember like do people still use the word bay? I feel like I never hear that anymore. And I'm glad. I kind of hated that. I really thought it was a shortened way to say babe. And it was like super popular for a while. Like, I remember everyone was saying, "That's my bae." Like, I'm like, and it would be like so cringy. I'm like, ugh. Unrelated Russian diminutives. Sasha for Alexander, Alexandra. Okay, I think that one is strange, but it is the most, I can see where they got it from. Okay, I can kind of see where they got it from. Sort of, not really. Bay is short for before anything else. Yeah, I know it's short for that, but I always hated it. It's before anyone else or before anything else. Yeah. Quota reaching the age where popular words are becoming cringe. I dare you to call Sakura Bayzilla. God, I would get like destroyed. I get the bombastic side eye if I said that. I'm glad I'm not gonna say that. I'll just pull it out randomly. I'll just pull it out like when no one expects it. Just when no one expects it. And then, like, you have to deal with the repercussions yourself. And by the repercussions, I mean like your own reaction to it. I'm gonna call you Godspilla. You don't need to do that. My sister already calls me that by how many things I actually drop on the floor. Cody's getting to the age where he gets mad at kids playing outside. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I also play outside. I also go out and like bike or something, or I don't know, walk or to Unk to Grams. Listen. There is a chart. I am considered big bro. Chat don't believe him, he doesn't touch grass. I touch so much grass. Despite being allergic to it, I touch so much grass. Old man shakes fist at class. Sure, Gramps. Ah! Let's get you to stop. No, don't hit me with the let's get you to bed. That's crazy. I've never touched grass, too much snow. Oh, yeah, you have a huge layer. You have a huge layer to get through before you touch the grass. Gramps, you forgot your meds again. Oh no, am I dreaming about this chat? Imagine being like an elderly streamer, and then you're like, back in my day, I used to have 500 subscribers. Like, sure, Gramps, let's get you to bed. You still need the walker trying to use... Stop trying to... You don't have to imagine. Do you? I do. I do have to imagine. I'm not old. I'm not old at all. I'm a spring chicken. I used to have 2K watchers. What is life? Watchers is funny. Watchers is funny. You could, like, when you're at that age, you'll definitely say like watchers and not viewers. You know what I mean? Or like you'd say viewers, but viewers is so much, it's so much of a, viewers is so old of a term that people don't even use it anymore, but they have like a new word to call like viewers, or I don't know. It was on DeviantArt, I'm not lying. Oh, I see. Coda, are you older than me? And then you're older than me since you called me an old lady on my birthday. Then you're old. I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm like Mikola from Elden Ring. I have eternal youth. I have eternal youth now. I'm not going past like this age. I'm not aging. No birthday stream. I'm the same age for the next 15 years. And then I'm gonna just suddenly become an old man and then like the next day. DeviantArt is just nasty. I've never been on DeviantArt. I remember like there was like a thing where I mentioned it to like a friend, like, oh, DeviantArt, and I'm like, oh, what's wrong with DeviantArt? And like they just side-eyed me, and then I'm like, okay, so we'll look at it. Seriously, people are calling me a googer despite in 20 years despite you being older. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Grandma. Shouts to Grandma. She's the one who has looked at the same age for the past 20 years. That woman does not age. And my mom doesn't age too. You're calling me grandma? You're not grandma. You're not grandma at all. These days, it's all AI slop from what I heard. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, okay. Let's actually get to the dailies, by the way. We never did that. We never did that. And we've been talking for, oh my god, we've been talking for like 40 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, chat. We're gonna bring up excuse the Ronnie poster. Da 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 ba 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 ba. So AI is why I gave up as an artist. I don't think it should be a reason you give up. It should be a reason why you continue. Because no one wants AI. You can make better stuff. Okay. Wordle. We're gonna start with Wordle. Wordle is even better with the free New York. I'm not making a free New York Times account. I'm not getting a free New York Times account. Even though it's free, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Sunny? Is that 5? Oh. Aw. That's kind of upsetting. That's kind of upsetty spaghetti. Okay, here. Oh, snark. I like that word. I'm gonna start with snark. Oh, we're off to a great start. Oh, we're off to a wonderful start. This is the first quiz of the night. I'm gonna Wordle. Yeah, everyone, if you want to do this, like they're all in the Discord. Okay, we're gonna start with the Wordle one though. Do the anime Wordle. Okay, I'll do that one. If you have like an idea of one, please post it in the in the stream suggestions. I will put it. I'll have all here the ones that have been suggested. The word anime. Oh, the word anime. AN is not in it. How about olive? Olive. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That has 3. Oh. Okay. We're off to a good start. We have I and E. How about high? How about might? I know the S isn't in there, but oh man, should we even add the S? Should we even add the S? Because the S is gonna be like, okay, bite. Or bail. I'm making up words now. Okay. Beige. Oh, beige. Beige. Okay. It's B, E, B, E. Okay. B, E, beige, beige. B, E. Okay, I isn't supposed to be there. Bew. Beppis. B-E-I. You got this. Okay, let me... B-E and I. Okay, B-E... Bezel? Okay. Wait, no, L. Oh, goddamn it. Okay, we have two left. B, E, I is here, of course. B. Be fit, behind, be hid. That's be hid is not a word. Be Betty. Betwixt dying cheek. Betwixt. Okay, no, it's gotta be there. Befit. Ah. Befit. Boom. Okay. And we got it early. Look at that. Okay. Okay. You really do be ignoring her. I saw it, but I was thinking like, could it be fit? I don't want to like, I didn't want to like throw all my chips in that. I was like really thinking of another word. Okay. This next one is Bandle, and I have to turn off the BGM for this one. Because this is VGM Bandle, okay? Okay. I'm kind of worried about this one because I actually do know a lot of VGM, but I'm worried about if it'll be a really challenging. Okay, this is challenging par 3. There was one in mid-December that got a lot of people mad. I think I remember that one. It was like a really weird word. Okay, here we go. Okay, guess the name of the song or the game. I'm gonna guess Final Fantasy 7. Okay, Final Fantasy 7 is not in here. Or it says it's only the victory fanfare that's acceptable. GoldenEye. I'm gonna see what you guys suggested. GoldenEye. No. Hmm. Okay. The samples sound like good enough. Okay. I do want. Part of me is it won't let Final Fantasy go. Final Fantasy 4, no. Final, not. It probably won't be a SNES game. It's probably gonna be a. Okay. What if I said Donkey Kong? I feel like it could be a Donkey Kong song. Sticker Brush. No, not Sticker Brush Symphony. Diddy Kong Race. You know, maybe Diddy Kong Racing Pirate Lagoon, but I feel like that'd be more like something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just guess Diddy Kong Racing because I'd rather be wrong than not pick one. Okay. Here, let's listen to this one. Diddy Kong too hype for this. Yeah, it's too hype, but I wanted to guess at least something. Part 3 is reasonable, but I'm stupid and got it in 4. I that Piccolo, dude, that Piccolo. I'm really trying to guess what it could be. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, PS1. It's a PS1 game for sure. PlayStation 1 games. PS1. Okay, what about a SNES game? Okay. Oh, wait, it's got to be either a SNES or a I thought Piccolo was a green dude. Yeah, Piccolo. You know what? I was also bamboozled too. I thought Piccolo was also green. Turns out he's a whole instrument. Earthbound, Sanctuary Guardian. I feel like an Earthbound song would be like more like something like that. I don't know. Mega Man, SNES, Street Fighter, Kirby, Chrono Trigger, Corridors of Time. It's not Corridors of Time. I would know this. I would know Corridors of Time by the sample of the lead instrument alone. You can do it. You can win. Thank you, Shio. Has a DK country vibe at most. DK country. What if it's just jungle groove? Nah. Oh. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, you can give me a hint. Okay, from now on, chat. Like you can give me hints, but you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. You can only give me hints. 2D Minecraft? Terraria? Terraria? Oh, I have heard this before. I've played like 30 minutes of Terraria. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the MIDI instruments that do it for me. I've heard this song before. me about these are the MIDI instruments, the ones that they use. I never heard anything on Terraria. As soon as I heard this, it's so background noise that you do not even notice it. Man, I remember when I played Terraria. I played with I think I played with Callie. I couldn't tell if it was modded or not, but I think yeah, I would probably want to play vanilla first. I did enjoy what I played though. But I got to lock in on that. I've been playing way too much Minecraft. Okay. Power Skatel. this is an interesting one, actually. This one was also suggested, I think this one was suggested by Hot Sauce. Start the daily challenge. Okay. So we have I just meant to introduce the characters. Oh wait, okay, we have a couple of them. Okay, these are all like characters from media, and basically they're gonna be like this person versus this person. Who's stronger? Clicking on them to introduce them. Yeah, I clicked on them to introduce them, and then I accidentally clicked on them to vote, but I didn't mean to vote. Whoopsies. Okay, the strongest warrior, Destiny, verse, or this character from Bleach. Oh wait, it says their name up top. Okay, Shin Malfour from Destiny, and then Ulquiri. I can't pronounce. I'm not pronouncing that. Cypher from Bleach. Okay, if we're thinking about like, does Bleach takes place on Earth, right? I know Bleach takes place on Earth. I'm just gonna assume that, you know, because Destiny warriors are in space, they are stronger, right? Okay, it's not who's stronger, it's a bunch of randos on a wiki think is stronger. Yes and no. I think out of all the old school animes, I have not watched Bleach. I've watched a good amount of Yu Yu Hakusho though. I've watched a good amount of Yu Yu Hakusho. But I've not watched Bleach. I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Bleach. Okay, let's see. I really think the arc where Ulk is in takes place in Hueco Mundo. Hueco Mundo. Oh man. I'm gonna go with what I know. I'm gonna go with Destiny. I'm gonna go with Destiny. So not Earth. Inc. What? He's weaker? He's weaker. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Okay, next. DC Comics. Michael Demiurgos, and then Sun Rong from The Daily Life of the Immortal King. This is a tough one. Watch her be stronger. Watch her be stronger. She's immortal. I don't know anything about Michael Demiurgos. Is he in like Marvel Rivals or something? I don't know. Ulk is the 4th Espada. He's the 4th back. That's crazy. What is Bleach about? Bleach has like so many like Spanish sounding loan words, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck is Bleach? I'm gonna go with Sun Wrong this time. I'm gonna go with Sun Wrong. Watch it be Sun Wrong. Bleach is peak. You know, I'll believe that. I'll believe that. Sun Wrong is weaker than Michael Demu. Who are these people? Who are these people? Who is this of DC? I really said it was Marvel. It's DC Comics. Throw your tomatoes, chat. Throw your fucking tomatoes. Yeah, that's all me. Okay. Power Skatel. Line of the Flames from Combatants Will Be Dispatched. or Lind from Octopath Traveler. These are both cat. I think they're both cats, right? They're both cat characters. Or I think one of them is a demon girl, and the other one is a cat. Listen, I played Octopath Traveler. I want to say Lind is absolutely useless. I thought Lind was good, right? Like you get in Octopath Traveler, you get the Pokemon trainer, and then like the Pokemons that they select that they have on them are like, this is one of them. I think I remember them being powerful, if I remember correctly. IRC. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Combatants Will Be Dispatched has to be like one anime that I just dropped and I don't remember anything about. I don't know what I thought the anime was okay, but like that was like one of those like turn my brain off kind of anime. Yeah, but the left is hot. Does the left being hot equate to strength? Probably. It's true. Yo, Rob, you were right. Also, how are you doing, Rob? Rob, I got we had like your boy facing up against Sifra from Bleach. So we had like the a Destiny character going up against, what are they called? What are they called? I forget their name. Oh, I can put my music back on. The left got them titties. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's where the power is stored. Okay. Power Skadle. Treant from Puzzle and Dragons versus One Piece, the Netflix Arlong from the One Piece Netflix adaptation. So we have a tree versus a shark man. What appears to be a shark or a dolphin man. I'm gonna say he's a shark man. I don't know anything about One Piece. Okay, I don't know anything about One Piece. The only thing I know is I watched like one episode of One Piece a while ago, and it was like the one with that whale, with the cute whale that kept waiting for his friends. Poor guy. Yo, we love this matchup. Okay. Awesome Flip is giving us the facts. Arlong got diffed by pre-time skip, pre-hockey Luffy. Okay. This is where the One Piece fans are gonna start coming out. Laboon, yeah, Laboon. I keep calling him Jaboon for some reason. Guess you gotta watch all of One Piece to understand the power levels of the character. Oh my god. You One Piece fans are like a cult, I swear. I'm gonna say... Okay, if he got diffed by pre-time skip Luffy, I'm gonna assume he can get diffed by a tree. What? Okay, Treant was weaker than Arlong. The other from Arlong's previous crew are 10 times stronger. Is pre-time skip Luffy strong? If it's any consolation, I hear it gets good around episode 400. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Next. Power Skadle. Wednesday. Adams from the show Wednesday versus Doma Gloria Cujo from Last Round Arthurs. I've not read this manga. I don't know anything about this manga, I'm not gonna lie. How powerful is Wednesday though? This ain't Genshin. Hi Doju. Welcome. We're doing power scaling. We're doing some heavy power scaling right now. We're trying to find out who is the strongest guy, the strongest dude, the strongest individual. You're gonna say Wednesday because I like Jenna or y'all are simple. You're like, I like this one. They're pretty. They win the power Skittle. We're looking at their power. I don't really know how strong Wednesday is. Wednesday's just a child, right? She has no powers. I don't know. I've not even seen the show. I don't know anything about either of these pieces of media. Nothing. Isn't she psychic or something? I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna say it's Soma Gloria Cujo. Oh, yo, I got it. Pick right? Yeah, I figured. Soma Gloria Cujo is stronger than Wednesday Addams. Wednesday are known for being the middle of the week. You know what? You were so right. You were so right. Thank you, Wednesdays, for being the middle of the week. That's Hump Day. Okay, next we got Cameron Poe, played by is that Nicolas Cage in the hit movie Con Air, versus what the fuck is that? That's just a saber-toothed cat from Wizarding World? What is this cat? I think I'm obligated to say Cameron Poe just because I really like Nicolas Cage. I mean, their name is the strongest. There's some fuck-ass cat. The cat wins, right? Would the cat would not win against Nicolas Cage. Do you understand that this is Nicolas Cage we're talking about? The large cat. Okay, a large cat. The cat looks pretty strong. He looks buff, right? He's obviously starving, so that adds like a layer to his power, because everyone knows that animals are scariest when they're hungry, okay? That's motherfucking Ghost Rider right there. You know what? You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Bro, that cat fights wizards. Does he fight wizards? I don't know anything about this fuck-ass cat. Nicolas Cage is wearing a wife beater. That cat doesn't look... Okay. You know what? Everyone, press 1 if you're if you're Nicolas Cage. Press 1 if you think Nicolas Cage. Press 2 if you think it's the fuck ass cat. Also, hi Noodle. Let me get a 1 for Nicolas Cage. If you think Nicolas Cage is gonna win, press 1 right now. Yo, everyone thinks the cat's gonna win? Okay, you know what? Despite my better judgment, I'm gonna pick the cat. If it's Nicolas Cage, I get to tell chat I told you so, which is more than enough satisfaction for me. Are you asking if we are Nicolas Cage? What is the cat holding? The cat is holding another cat's tail, which, you know, okay, it makes it look stronger. Coda, quick question: the man or the bear? The man. The bear has physical strength, but the man has like mind, big mind, strong weapon, maker of stuff. Oonga. Okay, you know what? It's the cat. Watch. Damn it. You guys were right. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll accept defeat. For the that is a giraffe, and it's a giraffe. I thought that was another cat. I am listening to a man who doesn't have either. Told you so. Okay, all right. You get the I told you so chat. Spam your I told you so's if you want to. Okay. Next, we have Carmen Sandiego from hit show Carmen Sandiego versus Diodora Astaroth from High School DxD. Oh my god. That is an old head movie anime. Okay. Where the fuck is Carmen Sandiego in San Diego? Okay. Anime equals OP, and yet Carmen. Do you think it's been a while since I've heard of Carmen? And I heard Carmen Sandiego. But where in the world is she? One's a literal demon and the other is Argentine. Is one a demon? Is Dio? Okay. Oh wait, Astaroth is the demon's name. Okay. I'm going to, yeah, okay. Yeah, High School DxD was about like demons, right? I think she is in Indonesia. Yes, Diodora Astaroth is stronger than Carmen Sandiego. Why is this an even like a contest? Demon versus human woman. Indomie mentioned. Yo, Indomie? I love Indomie. Don't even get me started on Indomie. You do not want to hear how much I love Indomie. If I could replace my bloodstream, my hemoglobin with anything, it would be Indomie. That is one of my favorite noodles. That is one of my favorite noodles. I like mixing them with the bulldog sometimes. Okay. I think 9B means she can knock down a wall in a single blow, by the way. I could be mistaken. Okay. Okay, here we have Gigan from the Godzilla anime trilogy versus Elektra post-resurrection from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know who the hell this is. I have not seen a Marvel movie past I've not seen a Marvel movie past the Doctor Strange movie. I have been so like checked out of Marvel movies that I have no idea about anything Marvel related. I think the only, actually no, I did watch the Fantastic Four. That was okay. That was okay. She was in an MCU Netflix show, not a movie. Okay. See, I do not watch the Netflix shows at all. I think the only one I ever did watch was Hawkeye. That was about it. Kaiju versus some Marvel woman. Yeah, we're like putting like kaijus against like regular ass people right now. I think she's Daredevil's boo. Oh, really? Elektra is basically an assassin. Okay. Gotcha. And she has no powers. Okay, you know what? I'm giving it to the fucking lizard. Yeah, and I was right. Next question just dropped. The woman or the kaiju? Okay. What are these options? That was so like weird before because I didn't know which ones they were. But now we're just doing man against monstrosity. Her ass is cooked. Yeah, her ass is cooked. She's the black sky, which means something in terms of having powers. He's about to have something in common with Daredevil's sight. Oh god. Okay, a man made of a literal nuclear energy versus an Asian guy with a sharp hat. I was gonna say, like, this one is Justice League and the other one is just 007. There are no heroes in 007. Well, okay, there are no, like, you know, there are no, like, superheroes or and super villains. Like, they're just villains and hero. This is like the equivalent of putting like the Penguin from Marvel. Oh my god, the Penguin from DC Comics against a dude. Like, well, against like, you know, a kaiju. Telling me you don't odd job from Goldfinger? Goldfinger? Isn't that the band? Isn't Goldfinger the band and Golden Eye the game? Okay, but look, it's really sharp. Have you considered his glizzy? Does he have is that a glizzy? It's not a rope? That's not a rope. That's a hot dog? You're kidding me if that's a hot dog. Oh no, his hat is really sharp. You know what? I'm doing this for the meme. I'm doing this for the meme. Watch Odd Job be stronger. Damn. Damn, I liked this one. So we got 5 out of 10. We did awful on that one. We did awful on that one. I hope you know that. These were my results. That hat did decapitate a marble statue, but also couldn't decapitate a woman. Oh wait, you're right. Is this from the first 007 movie? The one with okay, by the first 007 movie, I mean the first one with that guy who played Thanos. I forget his name. Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan. That guy. I know. I say that guy. Listen, okay? I can explain. Sometimes I just know people by that person, and I just assume that people know what I'm talking about. Josh Brolin played... Oh, Pierce Brosnan? Who is Pierce Brosnan? Okay. Pierce Brosnan. Okay. Who's Josh Brolin? Is he 007? Oh, he was not. They just look alike. Okay. Sean Connery was the first 007. No, that's Pierce Brosnan. Ah, okay, okay. This was an old Sean Connery, not Pierce. Okay, okay, I understand. All right, you know what? We're going to the we're going to the Costco one. We did good on the Terraria one. We didn't do good on the Terraria one, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know half of it until one of you said 2D Minecraft, and I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Brosnan was a 007 before Craig. Yeah, Daniel Craig. I do like Daniel Craig as 007, I'm not gonna lie. He makes a good one. He makes a really good one. Are you for real? I was gonna do Food Guesser, but I kind of want to do the Costco one first. Okay, Costco. Okay. Del Real Foods. Pork carnitas. Two 20-ounce things. Costco is goated. Okay, how much do we think this is? We're basically just asking ourselves, how much do we think that this costs at a Costco? Like, you guess their barcodes. You don't guess their barcodes, you guess how much it costs. $52.63. I am going to do... Okay, I'm not going to do... I don't think it'll be $52.63, okay? I will... $11. I'm gonna do $12.99. Oh, higher. Del Real. I'm gonna do $15.99. Higher than that? No. $19.99. Lower. Okay. $17.99. I got it. I'm so goated. $17.49. Okay, $17.49 was the closest one. I thought things had 99 at the end. $17.99 William dollars. Why are we saying William dollars? Who's William? Who's William? Can we... Oh, buck? It's a lot? What is a William? Chat, who's William? Why are we saying William dollars? Like one William dollar? Oh. Million. Right? Million? If you win a William dollars, it's a lot. Where's Mark William? Oh! Dollar bills. Oh my god, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Okay, food guesser. Food guesser. Explore the world by food. Are these worms? Okay. Actually, wait. Guess the food. I'm actually gonna guess. These look like either like a garnita, like a chicken one, or like a pork intestine. Guess is remaining. Ice cold. Okay. I have to play. Do I have to guess where? Oh wait. Okay. I can read the description. This dish is a traditional street food delicacy featuring lamb or goat intestine. The intestines are seasoned with salt, lemon, parsley, and sometimes onion, then skewered and wrapped around green onions. Grilled over an open flame, this dish is enjoyed hot and is known for its rustic and hearty flavor. Typically served simply, it highlights the smokiness from the grill and the taste of the meat. That's a fucked up croissant. Yeah, it does look like a fucked up croissant. I actually know what it's called. This is Turkish? Turkish? Turkey. I was gonna say like it's either like Central Europe or what is it? Or Central Europe or Middle East. Warm. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess. I need a map with me. It's Syrian? Warm? Okay, I'm still warm. Let's see. Turkey was my first guess. Okay. Oh, I got a hint. Stigiola. Wait, that does look... Okay, wait. Azerbaijan. Oh, man. Turkmenistan? Italy? It's Sicilian? God damn it. Okay, yeah, it says it's Sicilian. God damn it. Dude, that is... You know, I should have actually known. Italy jump scare. Oh, Italy! Ha! I was about to say that name sounds Italian. I looked at it and I did not know how to pronounce it. Stigiola. Oh wait. Oh my god. If only I did the hand sign, the Italian hand sign when I said that. Stigiola. Okay, I would have guessed it. I would have known. You kept getting further. I know. The menu's small, okay? Okay. I'm gonna do this one next. The animal kingdom, Metazoa in Greek, is full of our distant relatives, some more distant than others. Metazoa is a game that tests how well you know your extended family tree. Your goal is to figure out today's animal in as few guesses as possible. Hi, bunny. Hello. The more your guess has in common with the answer, the more you will learn about the animal. Example, if the answer is human, your guesses might create a tree that looks like the following. Metazoa, clownfish, homine, human. There should have been 3 rounds. There should have been 3 rounds for that one. I agree. Okay, so how do we play? Where's the play button? Oh wait, do I have to... Okay. There should have been before you close... Oh, did I close it? Oh shit, I closed it. Oh shit, there should have been 3 rounds. Okay, you know what? We're going back. We're going back. What is it called again? What was it called again? I'm looking for it again. I'm looking for it again. It's the food one. Guess what food the country's from. Okay. Okay. Second tab coda. I know I'm going. I'm going. Okay, continue daily. Continue daily. Okay, next round. Next round. Okay, chocolate. I'm gonna guess Switzerland. That's the first thing I can think of. Switzerland. Hot. Okay. Germany. Wait, chocolate cream. This dish contains bite-sized confections featuring a smooth, creamy chocolate exterior that encases a rich, flavorful filling. This filling can include ingredients such as nuts, nougat, or caramel, imparting a delightful contrast in texture and taste. Each piece is carefully crafted to offer a luxurious, indulgent experience. Typically presented in elegant assortments, this dish is beloved for its combination of glossy chocolate shells and decadent interiors. This description is usually written when they're like trying to sell it to you. Yeah, I was gonna say this, like they're trying to sell me something. I'm thinking French or German. I'll go with French. Oh, France. I can't spell France. Oh, it borders France. It borders France. Chat, what borders France? I'm looking at a map right now. I was right, it is Germany. Borders, okay, it borders Germany and it borders France. I can't spell France. What does France look like? Austria? Okay. Switzerland, Belgium. Belgium. It looks like Belgium might be the only Belgium. Oh, we got it. We got it. It's a chocolate praline. It's a chocolate praline. Those look like so many different types of pralines. It contained chocolate, cream, sugar, butter, nuts, vanilla, optional salt, optional chocolate liqueur. That's basically fucking France Plus. That's the new game plus for France. That's France 2. For chocolate, it's either those Swiss or Belgian. I thought it was Switzerland at first. Oh, what the hell is this? Yo, I mess with this. This dish is a sweet cylindrical pastry made from rolled dough that is wrapped around a stick, grilled and coated in sugar. As it bakes, the sugar caramelizes, creating a crispy golden exterior. Often dusted with additional toppings like cinnamon or nuts, it boasts a soft and fluffy interior. Sometimes it is filled with whipped cream, chocolate, or ice cream for added indulgence. It's like a churro, dude. This is a fucking churro. This is like big churro. This is like churro if they were able to get a degree and decided to start a business. I believe that's what they call a chimney cake. Oh, oh wait, I've heard of these. I've never seen them in this form. I usually see them, you know, looking like a chimney and not in rolls. That's Czech Republic. Czech. Oh, you were right. How the hell do you say that, chat? What word? Triddleneek. Dog. Where are the vowels? There's 2 vowels. There's more consonants. Listen. Polish and like Central European languages scare me because there are no vowels sometimes, and I'm just like, where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? That's a donut, but wrong. That's like a long donut. That's like big donut. Vowels? Where we're going, we don't need vowels. You see, that scares me. That scares me. Every language I speak, there's only vowels. There's so... Well, okay, there's not only vowels. There's just so many vowels. There's so many. Stigiola. I'm still convinced that these look like worms, dude. These look like worms. These look like grilled worms. I mean, I bet they're still tasty. I bet they're still tasty. Okay. So what animal are we even looking for? Good thing you didn't see the other picture. The other picture? But I always doubts, but I do not doubt your food knowledge. I do not doubt your food knowledge. I know you. I know you know food. Okay. Return to tree. We're gonna return to tree. What animal are we guessing? Please fill out this field. Guess any species to begin. What are we guessing? Oh, you know what? Let's go with bat. Let's go with bat. Vampire bat. We're gonna open with a bat. Amniote. Amniote are tetrapod vertebrate animals belonging to the clade Amniota, a large group that comprises the vast majority of living terrestrial and semi-aquatic vertebrates. Fox. Gotta be a banana slug? You want to guess banana slug? The answer and vampire bat have this in common. They're both Amniota. Okay. So it's an animal. It's an animal. You can confirm it's an animal. Fox. Go with Arctic fox. Oh, it's part of the Larasia blue jay. Amniota. A blue jay is still viable. Blue jay. Okay. Neognathe. It's a bird. Coda, you're looking for the one that says question mark, question mark. Yeah. I figured that out when I accidentally got them here. Got these two in the same one. Okay. A mallard? So it's a type of bird. But what kind of bird do we think it is? A penguin or a mallard? Yo, I mess with penguins heavy. I'm gonna go with the macaroni penguin because the macaroni penguin is goated. Okay, so it's still an... Okay, we can go for mallard again. Because we're still trying to... well, let's look for a type of duck. Is just duck an option? Okay. Gallowan cirre. Dude, do you know that bird? The one that like puffs up its chest? It's like the one, it like inflates its chest. They're like from the Midwest of the United States. I don't know what they're called though. I'm really blanking on them. Yo, I need a Midwesterner in the chat to tell me what that is. Toiki? A toiki? A pheasant. No. I don't know how to describe. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go with pheasant, but first of all, I want to look up the bird that inflates its chest. Yeah. The grouse. Yes, the grouse. I'm gonna go with the grouse. If it's not a grouse, I will say what flips it. Is grouse not an option? You telling me grouse is not in this? I'm gonna fight. I've seen grouse in the woods before. Have they puffed up their chest at you, or do they only do that to like mates? Pheasant. We lost one, but you know what? It was for a good cause. I did want to find out if it was Phasianide, 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 Phasiani, peacock, peacock, quail, or like a pheasant. Peacock is a good one. I'm gonna do peacock or quail. You know what? Peacocks are kind of goated. Okay. Oh no, that's kind of a blank. Okay, quail? Is quail not in this? Quail's not in this. Dude, what? Do I need DLC for this? What kind of... You know what? We're going to Wikipedia. We're going to Wikipedia. Jungle fowl. Okay, see, grouse is part of this, dude. A grouse is part of this. New World quail and a turkey. I'm gonna add a turkey. We're going for turkey. Turkey. Oh, what's a turkey? Pizza, you were right. It was a toiki all along. Yo, we actually got this one. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. Yeah, gobble, gobble. A turkey lives today. Not on Thanksgiving, though, but it lives today. A wild turkey. The wild turkey is an upland game bird native to North America, one of the 2 extant species of turkey and the heaviest member of the order Galliformes. It is the ancestor of the domestic turkey, which was originally derived from a southern Mexican subspecies of wild turkey. I got beef with wait, what's your beef with turkeys? I hate how turkeys can fly. Can they fly? Hoda, I always doubt pizza, Nobusuma. I do not always doubt pizza. I'm gonna eat toki and throw the bones at James. They sleep in trees. Wait, what? They sleep in trees? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Turkey. Oh, hey, that's me. That's me. Turkey, in tree. Who is that handsome bat? That's me. Oh, wait, they can fly. What the hell? One hour silence occasionally broken from the opening riff of Bad to the Bone. Hold on, wait. There's got to be someone. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to hear. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the game. Then they ambush you. I guess you do have. I guess you may have beef with turkey, but not more than Awesome Flip. Okay, catfishing. Guess the Wikipedia article from its categories. Every day, there are 10 notable, diverse, and interesting people, places, and things to guess. It's a challenging test of general knowledge and a source of new Wikipedia discoveries. Guess the article title. Don't worry about the capitalization, accents, or anything in the brackets. Learn how to play, complete the archive, and see your stats. Okay, let's play. Oh my god, where are we? Notre Dame faculty. Mathematicians in Budapest. Members of Hungarian. Jewish athletes. Hungarian agnostics. Manchester. Where are we? Type the article title. This has got to be a person. I'm guessing this is a person. It's probably a guy. Yeah, this is probably a person. Hold on. Does anything show up if I type? No, nothing shows up if I type. I only have minimum options. Of the Royal Society, Eötvös-Loránd University alumni. 20th century Hungarian mathematicians. Okay. 1913 births, 1996 deaths. Why are you out here catfishing people? We are literally just trying to... That's literally what we're doing. Another time, my mom and I saw a giant group of, I kid you not, 70 turkeys walking across the... What? What? That's crazy. The 70 turkeys? I've never seen a wild turkey in my life. I've seen turkey vultures, but I think... Yo, they have a pecking order, and you know why? Because 70 of them. Dude, imagine how many people you could feed. I counted them. I've never seen so many before. I've only seen like turkey vultures like in a big amount, but not turkeys. I don't think I've ever even seen a wild turkey. Actually, that's a lie. I've seen a wild turkey before. I've seen a monkey and a gator. That's about it. I've not seen a lot of wildlife. I can always see more wildlife. John von Neumann. John von Neumann. Paul Erdos. Oh, Newman. Okay, I don't know how to spell Newman. Let's say one turkey can feed 4 people. That feeds 280 people. Yo, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. We can get those turkeys right now. We can go get those turkeys right now. Okay. 20th century women artists, 20th century French women painters, 20th century French women singers, 1901 births, 1953 deaths, burials at Montparnasse Cemetery, French artist model. Oh, nightclub performers. Yeah, let's get them fucking turkeys. Yeah, let's get them turkeys. Let's get them turkeys. I'm hungry. I don't even like turkey like that, but listen, if we get like a bunch of turkeys, like I'll be like, yeah, I'll eat one, I'll take one. I like the leg. I only see turkeys in fields some distance from the highway, except for the group I saw on campus of my brother's university. On the campus? What were they doing? What did they do? Nightclub performers. Yeah, nightclub performers. Can you like look? Oh, okay. They just live there. Okay, maybe they're also students. Yeah, maybe they're also taking their... Maybe they're also trying to get an education. French modern painters. French modern painters. French modern painters. Suzanne Valadon. Suzanne Valadon. Oh, it was Alice Prynne. Is that one on the list? Yeah, it was. Okay, it wasn't the first one that I got. Who's paying? Yeah, how does a turkey get their tuition paid? They're in debt, and if they can't pay it off, they're dead. Yo, that's kind of wild. They've got a full ride on bowling scholarships. Listen. Turkey neck is very delicious. I'll have you know. Turkey neck is very delicious. So if you have, like, if anyone has spare necks, I'll take the neck. Phrasing. Phrasing is a wonderful thing. Phrasing is a wonderful thing. I can't phrase anything. Geography of the Western United States. Chicken tails underrated. Chickens have tails? Who eats that? Put it getting straight. They're birds? I mean, yeah, they're birds, but like I didn't know that, you know, their tail is like small enough that it's not really, you know, I wouldn't take them as having a big tail, okay? And that's like, bro, this is just the Rocky Mountains. Is this, wait, what is this? Geography of the Western United States, Great Divide of North America, Mountain Ranges of Alberta. Oh yeah, it's yo, Daishobu, thank you for coming in and welcome. And thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Mountain Ranges of Montana, Mountain Ranges of New Mexico. Is this just the Rocky Mountains? Yeah, this is just the Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountains. So this is not just people. There it is. Do they also go into Canada? They also go into Canada? Yo, gotta unshrimp and hydrate. Take care of yourself, King. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've unshrimped. Don't worry. I'm no longer shrimp. I am back to my preferred form, bat. Do I have water in this? I do. Ah. Okay, so we've confirmed that it's not just like people. It's things. It can be anything. IDK turkeys can have a pretty holier than thou attitude, almost like they have a stick up their ass or stuffing. Yes, Coda, USA doesn't just own the Rockies. Jeez. Okay, listen, I thought it just ended at like Montana or something, okay? I just didn't know it went that far. Yeah, did you think they stopped at the maybe they did. I don't know, maybe someone cut a mountain. I don't know. I thought excuse me for thinking terraforming was real, okay? Animal Crossing taught me it was. Its passport was expired. Okay. Let's see. 19th century Austrian male writers. Okay, so Austrian. Obsessive compulsive disorder researchers. He's Jewish. He had a tobacco related death. Ah, shit. Would bats have to go to an upside down school? No. No. I mean, they just be upside down. They can still see. Okay, deaths by euthanasia, drug-related deaths in London. Man, this dude got around. Yeah, this is a person. What about the Canadian border? To bats, all our schools are upset. Are you also a bat bear? Is this something you just did not tell me, that you were a bat? You were hot sauce bat, not bear? Yeah, Sonny and Shio own the Canadian part of the Rockies. Yeah, my fault. My fault. So maybe bats go to school in Australia. The Down Under. The Down Under. To bats, all our schools. Oh wait, I'm just understanding what you wrote, and I completely didn't get this right. People from Prebor. Oneurologist. What is an oneurologist? What is an oneurologist? What is that? Tobacco-related deaths by euthanasia. Bro, what happened to you? This dude went through something. This dude went through something. Is this Coda's Wikipedia article? I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm no psychiatrist. Nor do I smoke. Nor do I have an experience with euthanasia. And I'm not Jewish. Or a psychologist. 500 cigarette adapter. Dude, what was happening during the 19th century? Okay, 19th century male writers. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not. Cigarettes so big they pick up 2 packs each. Okay, okay. I don't know what's more broad, tobacco-related deaths or 19th century male writers. Okay, Austrian immigrant to the United Kingdom. Okay, okay, so he went to Britain. And he had obsessive compulsive disorder. Actually, no, he was an obsessive compulsive disorder researcher. But as Jewish chain smoking writer psychologist. I haven't had any of those. I haven't had any of those. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just do 19th century male writers, Austrian. Why is AI feeding me this slop? 19th century male writers. I'm not asking AI. I'm looking on Google, but AI keeps telling me it's Charles Dickens, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Wait, when was the 19th century? Chat, when was the 19th century? Was that 1800s? Okay, okay, okay. I was thinking that right. Okay, my fault. My fault. So it could be Charles Dickens. It could be Charles Dickens. Sigmund Freud? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. 19th centuries after they started counting. Fuck off. Okay, okay, listen. This one we might get, okay? We might get this one. This is how I learned that that Freud hit that pack so hard he died. He might have hit that pack a little hard. He might have done euthanasia. I don't know if the euthanasia became first or after he hit the pack. I don't know. I'm willing to bet that what happened was, how did Sigmund Freud die? How did Sigmund Freud die? Sigmund Freud. What did Sigmund Freud die of? He died of a lethal dose of morphine administered at his request by his friend. Oh, so he did die of euthanasia. Ah, okay. He had been suffering agonizing pain caused by an inoperable cancerous tumor in his left eye socket and cheek. Did he OD? Yeah, he did die of euthanasia technically, because I mean, I don't know what they used to euthanize, but like he said, yo, end me, bro, and then his friend was like, sure, and then boom. So yeah. He did have some experience in euthanasia, but he doesn't have experience anymore because he's, you know, dead. Anyway, 1970 singles, Frank Sinatra songs, Kermit the Frog, Ray Charles, Sesame. Okay. Songs about amphibians, songs about race and ethnicity, songs written by Joe Raposo. The Muppet songs, Tony songs fan. Okay, this is just this is just the Muppets, right? The Muppets. Being Green. It's Not Easy Being Green is a song written by Joe Raposo, performed by Jim Henderson as Kermit the Frog on both Sesame Street and The Muppet Show. Dude, I feel like I should have gotten that. I feel like I should have gotten that. I think that should have been given to me. Frog on the Floor by 100 gags. God, don't make me start singing 100 gags. It was asking for the song. I think I should have gotten it though. I think I should have gotten it. I had the right idea. You have a green aura. You should have known. Green? Green? Me? Not green. Okay. Circulating currencies. Currencies introduced in 1996. Currencies of Europe. Currencies of Ukraine. Euro. It's the euro. It's the euro. Good answer. Wrong answer, nephew. The Ukrainian. Oh my god, how do you read that? How do you read that? How do you read that? That's too many consonants next to each other. Hryvnia has been the national currency of Ukraine since 2 September 1996, into 100 kopyakas. It is named after a measure of weight used in the Kievan Rus. We have damn it. Ukraine is important. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh, you're right. I kind of zoned out when you typed euro. I typed it and then I'm like, wait. Okay. 1st century Romans, 2nd century astronomers, 2nd century deaths, second century death. Why is it always deaths? Okay. Ancient Greek astrologers, ancient Greek astronomers, ancient Greek mathematicians, ancient Greek music music theorists, ancient Roman. Okay. Most people die. I'm beginning to notice a pattern. Something that all these people have in common. They're all dead. Erasthenes? Plato. Circle is maintained at one by one. Yeah, 1 by 1. I'm gonna say Eratosthenes. Ptolemy? You gotta be kidding me if it's fucking Ptolemy. Of all people, you're telling me that was Ptolemy? No one's looking up Ptolemy. Everyone's looking up Plato. He's my least favorite. He's my least favorite. I like the one who wrote The Cave. Plato. I think that's Plato. Yeah, that's Plato. Okay. 1980 video games. Okay, I should know this. Android operating system games, arcade archives games, arcade video games, Atari 8-bit computer games, Pong. This has got to be Pong. Virtual console for Wii U. That's Pong. I don't care anyone. Listen, I'm gonna Pong. It's Pac-Man. Dog, that's every system. Does every system have Pong? I think so. I think every system should have Pong. It said ghosts and food. Oh, I didn't read that. Games and food, about food and drink. Bro, you gotta read all the categories. Okay, listen. I'll read the categories this time. Going by one this time. I think this is the final one. 19th century American inventors, 20th century American inventors, 20th century Belgian inventors, 1963 births, 1944 death, American chemists, American people of Flemish descent, Belgian chemist, Belgian immigrants to the United States, burials at Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Oh my god, like the movie. Columbia University faculty, Ghent University alumni, members of the American Philosophical Society, people from Beacon, New York, polymer scientists and engineers, presidents of the Electrochemical Society, recipients of Franklin Medal, scientists of Ghent, scientists from Miami, scientists from Yonkers. There's a place in New York called Yonkers. Yonkers. Yonkers feels like a. I feel like people Yonkers can be a meme. Bro, you don't know about. I don't know anything about Yonkers. I didn't know Yonkers existed until I saw this article. Shoutouts to Yonkers, New York, I guess. Yonkers back is crazy. Okay, I think. Okay, electrochemical. Polymer. Okay, so he's Belgian and Flemish. I don't know where I don't know where you're from if you're Flemish. Leo Baekeland, he was the guy who invented Bakelite. I feel like you're lying to me for some reason. A Bakelite seems so fake. What? What is Bakelite? Oh wait, you're being for real. Bakelite is the first plastic like. It's the first synthetic plastic. Oh wow. The first plastic made from synthetic components. It was developed by Belgian chemist Leo Baekeland in Yonkers. Yo, this is him. Leo Baekeland. Why would you call it Bakelite? Yes. Oh. 2% of people guessed is correct. Autism mainly. The Bakelite is so funny though. Not gonna lie, y'all make me feel kind of dumb and I don't appreciate that. I mean, I wouldn't have known either. I mean, listen, I thought this would be really good for me because sometimes I'd just be looking up stuff on Wikipedia for the fun of it. Then I realized I don't know shit. Okay, the last one. Oh, this is a bunch of... Okay, I don't like... These ones are kind of dark. Moral panic. Huh. History of magic? Salem... Oh, wait, the Salem witch trials. That's so true. Salem witch trials. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Oh, witch hunts? Come on, you should have given that to me. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It was one of those things. Okay, yeah, this might be Salem witch trials. Yeah. I said witch burning and it marked that as correct. I guess it's only it's not only happening in Salem. I guess not. I guess not. Ah, all right. Okay, here we go. This is the horse one. How to play. Build a pen around the horse using limited walls. The bigger the pen, the higher your score. Let me play the tutorial. I just have to build a... Oh! I enclosed the horse. Aw. Is this the game? Oh shit, this is getting harder. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna do one there. It. There we go. There we go. Okay, skip the tutorial. We're going to the main game. That enclosure sucks. No, don't hate. I tried hard. There, I need to give him space, okay? I care about him. You have 7 unused walls remaining. Are you sure you want to submit? Yes. I think I did good. Didn't even get rid of the get good at the bottom there. Where's the get good? The optimal? Oh, wait, that's actually kind of nice. The goal is to make it as big as possible. Oh. Whoops. Now I feel bad. Oh my god. You made it almost as small as possible. Listen. We're having budget cuts, okay? I need to give him less hay. I need to give him less hay, but he's got to run a little more. What is it? What is he doing? He's not bulking. He's doing the opposite of bulking. He's slimming down. But he's eating his protein, okay? He's on a high protein, low carb diet. He's cutting. Yeah, he's cutting. He's cutting. But he's got to get that shareholder value. Yes, this is the horse that I'm selling, okay, chat? Low everything. Let's shush. He's eating his vegetables, just not getting that many sweets, okay? No sugar cubes. No carrots, because carrots have too much sugar. For fuck's sake. I don't believe that that is good for the horse. Yes, it is. It's fine. Okay, this is called cuddle. Not like what you do with your significant other, but like cut something perfectly in half. You ever played that Mario game? A Mario Party minigame? This is that. Inside, start cutting outside the shape. Okay, I think perfectly in half would be like that. Okay, I got close. Damn it, I knew I should have been more on this side. Wait. Okay, I wanted to do this one. What the hell is that? Okay. I wanted to do this one really badly. This one I'm excited for, okay? This one I'm doing this one because we're gonna have to spend a lot of time on it. Because this is AO3. Anyone know who knows what AO3 is? It is a large website where it's called Archive of Our Own. And it is basically where people submit and write fan fictions. Written fan fictions about characters. They like stuff that's just not canon and stuff that they wish could happen. I will say, I used to be a a very active member of the AO3. I will out myself and say I used to be a very active member here. And I used to write a lot. But yeah, this is just a game where we're trying to guess who has been in more works than the other. This is kind of like this power scale, but just for who has been in more works. I think this is a Mario Party minigame, but it's 2 people on each side of the knife, so you have to work together. Yeah, it is, but now I'm alone. Okay. Sun Young-jae or Eric, the boys, or Eddie Kaspbrak from It, the book and the movie. Wait, is this like the boys, the like actual like superhero TV show, or is this like just a K-drama? Judging by the name, I'm gonna say Sun Young-jae has been in more works. What? Okay, okay. Tara Carpenter from the Scream movie, or Huzuki Shigetsu from Naruto, the anime and the manga, who has been in more works. I'm not gonna lie, I think Tara Carpenter, despite anime being the thing that spawns a lot more fan fictions than not, I really do think people are going to like Tara Carpenter for the simple fact that this is played by what's her name? I forget the actress who did Wednesday. What's her name? Jenna Ortega. Just by them being played by Jenna Ortega. I haven't spent a lot of time on AO3, but I did read the original Flower Fell Under Tail AU on there. I think I've also read that. As well. I did read one Undertale fanfic though. A second Jenna Ortega appearance has hit the daily stream. You know, people would think that I do like Jenna Ortega, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do. I am a fan of Jenna Ortega. This is the second time she's appeared on my stream. Hi, Jenna Ortega. Hello. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say that you are the one who has been in more fan fictions. Jenna Ortega haunts us. I was wrong again. Oh, okay. If AO3 supported more visual fanfic mediums, I'd probably post my Zelda comics on there. Yo, that would be awesome. I wish they did that. Cause I've seen some of your Zelda comics. They are nice, and I do like them. I do like your art style too a lot. It's so unique. I love it. Oh, this one's kind of tough. Not gonna lie. This one is tough. On one hand, you have Star Wars, a huge media giant. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can, people would like write fanfic about Count Dooku. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see it. I can definitely see someone doing like a Count Dooku X reader. I can imagine so many of that with angst, with what else? What is it called? Enemies to lovers. That, so much of that. But then you have twice. And we all know how crazy K-pop stans can be. K-pop stans are probably some of the most passionate fans I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. I have seen like them be a little bit more wild on the male side, like fans of the male talents. I don't know much about like a lot of the female idols. Gotta be Tyrannus, right? Not biased. Yeah, it's totally gotta be. I do think I'm at a standstill. I really don't know who it could be. This is probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make. I really do think it's... Okay, I'm just gonna go on a whim. I'm gonna try Count Dooku. Oh my god. It was Count Dooku. Okay. You want me to try what? Who wouldn't want to try Count Dooku? Well, for 4,000 people 4,000 works, and God knows how many people definitely do. Dooku is... Okay, here next we got Takemichi, or Hanagaki Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers, and Drista from... Oh my god. Oh my god. From the Dream SMP. Oh my god. I don't want to say who probably has the most active or the most works on them. It probably is Drista. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. I feel like Tokyo Revengers kind of fell off. It is a good manga and anime. But I feel like I just never hear people talk about it. I remember when the SMP was live, it was big. It was huge. And I know people were actively writing fan fictions, like a lot of them. So I'm going to say Drista. Oh wait, shit. I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. Shout out to Tokyo Revengers. Okay. Next on our list. Calum from the Dragon Prince. I've not seen the Dragon Prince. Or Roxy Morton from Lancelot. Or Roxy Morton Lancelot from the Kingsman movie. Oh man, I think I remember her. Is she the one who gets with the dude at the end? Or is she the one who... I forget who Roxy Morton was. No, that was Tilde. Princess Tilde. Right, that was Princess Tilde. Okay. I don't remember Roxy then. I don't remember Roxy. Oh man, Roxy Morton or Calum the Dragon Prince. Has anyone ever seen the Dragon Prince? I've never seen it. Roxy was one of the 12 candidates. Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. I remember the movie now. I remember the movie. Okay. I kind of want to say Calum. Calum, yeah. Dragon Prince is pretty good. Tojo and I watched it. Is it good? I want to watch it. I've seen it, like, I think it's on Netflix. And it has piqued my interest. But I don't have Netflix anymore. I used to share an account with my sister, but then they started hammering down on like how many people you can have on each one. I'm like, damn, I have to get my own Netflix account. Calum is voiced by Sokka. Oh wait, Calum pulls, dude. He pulls. Okay, does he? Okay. If he pulls, that adds a layer of like, because like if he pulls and like people don't get with the person, he doesn't get with the one that people want him to get with, then here you have people who want to write fan fiction. I don't know anything. I think I don't know anything besides what Bear reminded me of about Roxy Morton. I am going to say Calum. Oh, I was right. Oh, we were so right. Okay. Dude, this feels like... Oh my god. This one, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Dragons versus Poe Dameron from Star Wars. By Oscar Isaac, my fellow Latin king, by the way. I love this guy. He's from the same place my mom's from. But dude, this is the AO3 equivalent of putting a man against a kaiju. It's just insane. Oh my goodness, welcome. Hello Raiders. Hi V, how are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. What were you doing today? How was stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? We were playing Pokopia. Oh my goodness. If you're any of you aren't following V, please go follow V. V is really cool and a really fun VTuber, and yeah, and it's really fun to watch them play all kinds of games. I frequently like to watch them play like those what is it? The point and click games. Whenever you play point and click games, I am there. Those are so fun. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is BitCrush Bat, but you can just call me Coda. I'm a Bat VTuber, music producer, and lover of all sound frequencies and horror games. And in this wonderful stream today, we are doing AO3. We're doing a bunch of dailies. And right now, we're doing this messed up one about who is in more fan fictions on AO3. I don't care who this Poe guy is, but I sure do love dragons. I'm willing to bet that the dragons one is kind of Solo's Poe. There's a new word from a game there's a new word game from the creator of Wordle you can try. It's called Parseword. Oh, really? Parseword. I will peep it in a little bit. If it's once we get through this, I'll peep it. Dragons? Dude, if Poe got more than dragons, I would have been so surprised. That's how I know the Star Wars fandom would be freaky. People be freaky for horny for dragons. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, dragons also have horns, so imagine that. Hi, Belle. Okay, next we have Lynette from Genshin Impact versus Jung Kiwan from Omniscience Reader. Oh wait, I know this one. Oh, I heard this one is good. This is a web novel. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this one. I wanted to read it, but I wanted to read this one really badly, but never got to it. But Lynette from Genshin Impact, I think, despite Omniscience Reader, okay, web novels and AO3 kind of go together like peanut butter and jelly. They just do. I say this as someone who does not like peanut butter and jelly. But still, they kind of just mesh together. There's like a pipeline of people who read web novels to people who read fan fiction. And then there's Genshin Impact, which I feel like Genshin Impact would have so many fan fictions. Considering how big it is too, how could you not like the good old PB&J? I don't know what it is, but I just do not like it. I like a fluffernutter though. I do like fluffernutters. I just don't like the jelly. I'm not a fan of jelly. I like marmalade or marmalade, whatever it's called. I don't like grape jelly or strawberry jelly. Okay. For this one, I'm afraid of the amount of fanfic for Klee. Oh god, me too. Marmalade, a fluffernutter. I barely know. I hardly know her. This is like the second I hardly know her joke he said today. Chocolate liquor. I barely know her. Okay, I'm gonna say it's Lynette from Genshin Impact, even though my heart wants to say it's Jung. Oh my god, it's not by much. It was not by much. Okay. Next is Saotome Mary from Kakeguri Anime and Manga, and Kang Sogi from Red Velvet. I think Red Velvet is the K-pop group, I'm guessing. Do people even Red Velvet? Is Red Velvet the... Remember Red Velvet? I do. I did like Red Velvet. I was a fan. I think they came out with an album like last year. Right? I think. Yeah, I think. But anyway, then we have Saotome Mary from Kakeguri. Like I said, this is like really This is the part where I'm not sure how crazy the fans are for each one. How big is Kakeguri? I've only seen like 2 episodes. And I remember like when it came out, like my cousin was really into it. My cousins were like really into it. I'm like, okay, y'all like gambling too much. And then yeah, I think my heart wants to say, as basic as it is, Russian Roulette is still a banger. Shouts to Buckshot Roulette. That's such a good game. Okay. Okay. Considering that Kakeguri is kind of like... It has a lot of fan service, which could either make it more likely that you have which is more likely that you could have more fanfics or less. It can go either way versus K-pop stans. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I was so wrong. I was dead wrong. Our streak is done. Do K-pop stans AO3? I think so. I think so. K-pop stans Coda. Coda stans. Oh my god, Ashley Williams from Mass Effect or Vivian from These are Unk games. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Mass Effect and Dragon Age are like 2 games that are like so like there's a futuristic one and then there's like a more fantasy one, but they came out like vaguely around the same time, and like the last game that they came out with was like a big like cultural phenomenon. I remember because I got spoilers for the last Mass Effect like randomly when in science class when I was just trying to chill, and I was like, yo, I should get that game, and then like someone just spoiled the whole game for me. Mash or Pass Effect. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I guess you could. If it was Liara, this would have been a landslide, would it? Okay, Mass Effect is kind of like, you can romance people in Mass Effect. I know that much. I don't know about Dragon Age though. Go look up Liara. Wait, what franchise is Liara from? Is Liara from Mass Effect or Dragon Age? Oh, okay. Mass Effect. I understand. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yep. I agree. I agree. Why are you blue? Wait, Toji, you can't just ask that. You can't just ask that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I don't think Ashley Williams has a lot of fanfic on her. When I consume fanfics, this is just me, I prefer fantasy 100 times more than sci-fi. So I'm going to pick Vivian from Dragon Age. Oh my god, I was so right. I was so right. Okay, this is a unique one. Aragaki Shinjiro from Persona 3, or Mike Stamford from the Sherlock TV show. This feels like a poor metric, TBH. This is by people who write fanfics on each one. Like, which has more works about them, or which has more works that they're in. Mike Stanford, does he pull? Does he pull? No, I mean the metric of I like fantasy more, so I'll pick the fantasy more. Yeah. Yeah. It's a poor metric, but it works. Oh, man. I'm not doubting that he pulls, okay? I know Mike Stanford probably pulls. He's got a little bit of a winning smile. And he's got the glasses. He's got a nice head of hair. He's probably British, so he's probably got that nice British voice. I'm not gonna lie. He's either got the nice British, like, hello or something, but like, I don't think he's got the what's all this then, like the kind of like raspy, like Bloodborne NPC type voice. You know what I mean? I never actually want. Fuck off! Well, tell me why I almost clicked on it. God, I can be so easily swayed. Okay, then you have Aragaki Shinjiro. I've not played or watched either of these, but Persona 3 or Persona fans are very passionate. I don't think it's less likely that Persona has less works. Like a Persona character has less works than a live action show. But a lot of people really like Sherlock. It has Benedict Cumberbatch in it and Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, that's true. I know it's a very British show, and I know it was like a very big thing when it was out, when it was airing. This is the last one, so it's for all the works. I want to say Sherlock fans are also very passionate. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They're also very passionate. But Persona fans are like, I guess Persona fans are just louder. You know what I mean? Persona fans might just be louder, but if they're louder, they might make less fanfics, right? If they're louder, they might make less fanfics. You're all in on Daddy Mike. Okay. You're all in on Daddy Mike. Okay. Well, after I said that Persona fans were louder, I think my mind was low-key going to Mike too. All right, let's go with Tony Hawk's brother. Oh my God, he is. If it's not I Owe You Boba, I mean, we were both right. He pulls. Oh man. Okay. I think you're gonna call it a day there. That was very fun. I think that's about all the energy I have though. I think we mostly just talked today, which was actually a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun with this. I hope to do something like this soon. Maybe we'll keep dailies as part of our thing. We might not do them all the time, but we might do them like once every so often. Maybe you do like a Monday stream, because I know my Monday streams aren't very long. But yeah, we can call it a night there. And let's go raid the nearest. But yeah, I hear my voice. We can call it a night there. Oh shit, and let's go raid. Why was I hearing myself? My bootleg. Yeah, I'm her bootleg bat. Okay, let's see who's online tonight. We got a handful of people actually. Okay. We got people playing Super Battle Golf. We got people. Oh, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Oh shit, I kind of want to play that for myself. Okay, let's see. I'll send y'all to Nat tonight. I love Super Battle. It's very fun. It's very fun. Good stream, Gramps. Thanks! Thanks, Sunny boy! Oh my god. That came out on NMSO, right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. So yeah, let's go raid Nat tonight. I had so much fun today, chat. I really did. Like the time just flew by, and before I know it, we were like, it was like 11 o'clock. I'm like, holy shit. So I guess for let me just like kind of say what we're gonna be doing for the next week. Next week, spotty on streams. I'll probably only stream next week if I want a break from the studying. So like expect maybe a couple gorillas, but I will have my exam on Friday. So I think if it goes well and I'm super excited and I'm happy and stuff and like I'm like yay, I got the thing and I did the thing, I'll probably do a stream on Saturday. Probably do a stream on Saturday, not too long, maybe in the afternoon actually. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but we'll work it out. Yeah, good luck with the exam. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm studious bat for a little bit. But afterwards, we should be back to like our regularly scheduled, 3 days a week. 3 days a week. With definitely some more content coming. I do want to do more YouTube stuff. I just kind of had to switch. I kind of had to switch priorities for a little bit. I am working on a new YouTube video, which I'm excited for. But yeah, I kind of just had to be like, oh shit, I got another thing I gotta do. I can't just edit all day, even though I would love to. Or I can't just make music all day, even though I would really love to. We've been coconut mauled. Yeah, you just got coconut mauled. Send this to someone to coconut maul them. You just got coconut mauled. Okay, so we're gonna raid Nat. Give me a raid message. Raid 1, raid 2. Top if you're a subscriber, bottom if you're not a subscriber. Thank you all for coming by, hanging out, and being those good little goobers that you are, okay? I love each and every one of you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh shit, I made the glasses bigger. Fuck, I made the glasses bigger and not me. Ah! Mwah. 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 I love all of y'all. And big old peepers. I think I'm allergic. Yeah, you ain't allergic to bat. I'll see y'all. Bye bye.